Cass, where's Victoria?
I haven't seen her. I think Morgan's got her under wraps.
How could you do this?
Just hang tight. We'll get through this. Are you okay?
Cass, don't grill Vicky, please.
All rise.
Be seated. Is your witness ready, Miss Graves?
Yes, Your Honor. Bailiff, please show Victoria Hudson to the stand. And, Mr. Winthrop, in order to... Thank you for joining us today, Miss Hudson. Like I had a choice. I'd like to have it entered into the record that Miss Hudson is a hostile witness. Polite way of putting it. I'm sorry? You had some questions for me? Indeed. Why was your sister going to break off her engagement with Jake McKinnon? She didn't like the ring he gave her. Miss Hudson... I don't know. She wasn't in love with him anymore. When did she fall out of love with him? Oh, you should have told me to bring my date book. I could have looked it up for you.
Miss Hudson, you are not on stage here.
Maybe you should remind her of the same thing. On October the 25th, did you know that your sister was on her way to Jake's loft to break up with him? I'm sorry, Miss Hudson. Nods can't be recorded in the transcript. Yes. Very good, Miss Hudson. At this time, were you aware that your sister was dating your ex-husband? I wouldn't call it dating. Oh? What would you call it? They were friends. Ah, friends. Foreign word to you? Was Jake aware of the fact that your sister and Jamie were friends? Oh, I doubt it. He was too busy sleeping with everything in a skirt within a 50-mile radius.
Just answer the questions asked of you, Miss Hudson.
Was Jake aware of the fact that Jamie and Marley were in Nice together at the same hotel? Ask him. Obviously, I can't. Yeah. But it was just a coincidence, so... How about you? How did you feel when you discovered that your sister and your ex-husband were on the Riviera together?
Objection. This is totally irrelevant.
I can relate it, Your Honor.
Do that. Soon. You're overruled, Miss Winthrop.
This was a pattern for your sister, wasn't it? What? She had done this again and again, hadn't she?
Leading the witness.
I'll rephrase, Your Honor. Had your sister done this to you before? Done what? Come on, Miss Hudson, you're under oath. I don't know what you're asking. Just tell us what we want to hear. Come on. What do you want to hear? This wasn't the first time that she stole a man from you, was it?
Objection.
Was it? Miss Hudson, were you and Jake McKinnon ever married? No. Were you lovers? A long time ago. But then he and your sister fell in love, and he married your sister instead of you, right? Yeah, but I was already over... But then you married Jamie Frame, right? Yes. And your sister, while she was still with Jake, once suggested that she and Jake could raise the child that you'd have with Jamie Frame, right? Yeah, but you're not And then she left Jake and went after your husband. She was in love with Jamie Frame, yes? We weren't married anymore. Yes or no, Miss Hudson? I don't know. You don't know? How must it feel to have your own sister take away every man that you love?
Objection.
I'll withdraw the question. How do you feel about your sister, Miss Hudson? I love my sister. Did you love her when she took Jake away?
stop.
When she went after the father of your child?
Your Honor, I object.
Are you telling me that you actually like it when your sister has taken away every man you've ever loved?
No, I hated her for it.
These are the results. Where's my work order?
Nat, baby, this is Officer Carlos Morales. He's authorized to take the results to the DA.
Not without a work order, he's not. If Harrison said he'd get the papers, he'll get the papers. I need those results, Nat. What, are you crazy too?
No way! Hey! That's police business. Security!
Carlos, look at the bottom line. For Pete's sake, we have got to get those papers to the court right now. This could change everything.
Why the quick exit? Things are just getting interesting. You can't leave now.
Why not? Why should I stay?
So you don't miss the good parts.
I hate what's going on in there.
Why?
Because I don't enjoy watching Vicky crucify her sister, that's why.
Oh, really?
Saying all those things about how Marley stole all her men.
Are you telling me that you think that Marley did it?
After Vicky's testimony? Yes, I do.
I most strongly object, Your Honor.
On what possible ground?
Vicky Hudson's feelings for her sister are not on
I am trying to establish a frame of mind here.
I'll let you know what you may establish and may not establish. Now, both of you, sit down. I'm sustaining your objection, Mr. Winthrop. Strike the entire line of questioning. And any more of these little deviations from a proper line of questioning will be deeply frowned upon by this court.
I apologize, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
No further questions. Your witness, Mr. Winthrop.
This isn't the whole story, is it, Miss Hudson?
You know what we have here, don't you, Carlos?
It makes no difference whether I know what we have.
It's exactly what we've been looking for. We have proof against one of our other suspects.
What you two have is trouble.
It could free Marley.
Big trouble.
I want you to escort me to the courthouse, Carlos. I want you to be my official police escort.
I'm writing you all up on charges, including Detective Harris.
Harry, just do what you have to do, okay?
Do you think I want to be suspended here? That's the best that'll happen to you. No way.
Carlos.
I'm taking this to the DA. It's her case. The state's case, and I work for the state.
To hell with the state! Whatever happened to justice? Morgan is a big girl. She will survive losing if it means an innocent person stays out of prison.
The judge may not even admit this is evidence.
We can't let that stop us. I've got to at least try.
I'm looking at getting my butt in a sling here, Frankie. We have paperwork that needs to be done here.
My husband is in a courtroom pulling out everything he knows to keep an innocent woman from going to prison. I am not going to let my husband swing slowly in the wind. Do you understand me?
Yeah, but...
You have a partner. Are you going to let Ryan swing?
Like she said, you do what you have to do. We're out of here.
You're first-class cop, Morales. Let's go.